Decimal fractions introduction. Decimal. Introduction of decimal. Place value of a digit in the number. Place value chart for decimal numbers. Use of decimal point. Reading decimal fraction and decimal number and equivalent decimal fraction. Dear students, let us learn decimal fractions with some fun, okay? Do you heard about fraction? Let us see what is fraction. Hey, look there. This wheel is rotating. The wheel is divided into 5 equal parts and one part is colored. We can write it as one colored part out of total 5 equal parts. Writing number in such a way is called fraction. The meaning of fraction 1 by 5 is 1 out of 5. We read the fraction as 1/5 or 1 upon 5. Hey, look there. Second wheel. This wheel has 10 equal parts and out of 10 parts, 3 parts are of red color. We can write it as 3 red parts out of total 10 parts. Now look at this fraction, 3 upon 10. The upper number is called numerator and lower number is called denominator. The fraction 3 upon 10 is called decimal fraction because it has 10 in its denominator. 3 by 10, 3 by 100, 3 by 1000. These all are called decimal fraction. Writing 10 or multiple of 10 in the denominator of a fraction is called decimal fraction. Now the place value of a digit in the number. Towards left of unit place, tens place, hundreds place, tens place and again unit place. Now towards right of unit place, tenth place, hundreds place, thousands place. We have seen places of digits in a number. As we go towards left, the place value increase in tens multiple. And as we go towards right, the place value decrease in the multiple of 1/10. Place value chart for decimal numbers. This is place value chart for decimal numbers. As we move toward left, the place value of digit go on increasing in the multiple of 10. As we move toward right, the place value of digit go on decreasing in the division of 10. Calculating place value of digits in the decimal number. Arun wrote a number 9475.361 in place value chart and calculate values of each digit as follow. Place value of 9 is 9 into 1000 is equal to 9000. Place value of 4 is 4 into 100 is equal to 400. Place value of 7 is 7 into 10 comes to 70. Place value of 5 is 5 into 1 that is 5. Place value of 3 is 3 into 1 by 10 is equal to 3 by 10. Place value of 6 is 6 into 1 by 100 is equal to 6 by 100. Place value of 1 is 1 into 1 by 1000 that is 1 by 1000. This form of number 9475.361 is called as expanded form. Write 3 by 10, 6 by 100 and 1 by 1000 in the decimal form. By adding these all number, we get 9475.361. And this is short form or ordinary form of decimal number. Now observe this table. You will able to write decimal fractions into decimal numbers. Use of decimal point. Solve this division and get a gift. Wow! A gift! Come on, let us solve this division. 4 upon 10. Let us write the fraction in division. 4 is smaller than 10. Hence, we cannot divide 4 by 10. Now we take a 0 and make 4 to 40 and write a 0 with a point here in quotient. 10 into 4 is 40. We write 4 after dot mark and subtract 40 from 40. The remainder is 0 and the quotient is 0.4.
Hey! We are winners!
Did you observe how fraction 4 by 10 is converted into number 0.4? In answer 0.4, the point is called decimal point and the number is called decimal number. Therefore, the decimal number of fraction 4 upon 10 is 0.4. Now observe, the decimal number of fraction 4 by 100 is 0.04. If we write one more 0 in denominator, 1 0 will be added after a decimal point in answer. If we write 2 more 0 in denominator, 2 0 will be added after a decimal point in answer. While writing a decimal form of a fraction, write numerator of fraction, count zeros of denominator, start counting that much numbers from rightmost digit of written number. Write zeros for further counting and place decimal point if counting complete. Hey, there is another gift if you write decimal fraction into decimal number. Come on. 274 upon 10. Consider first 27 to divide by 10. 10 into 2 is 20. Subtract 20 from 27. 7 remains. Now take 4 with 7 and divide 74 by 10. 10 into 7 is 70. Subtract 70 from 74. 4 remains. Now we cannot divide 4 by 10. Write a 0 after 4 and mark a decimal point after 7. 10 into 4 is 40. Now subtract 40 from 40. Remainder is 0. We get a decimal number 27.4. Hey! Again we are winners!
Again we are winners!
In decimal number 27.4, the number before decimal point is called whole part and number after decimal point is called decimal part of number. If we increase 1 0 in the denominator of 274 by 10, the decimal point move one place left from previous position. 2.74 is the decimal form of fraction 274 upon 100. Reading a decimal fraction and decimal number. Hey, come here. Let us try to read these numbers. It is 13 upon 100 or 13 hundredths. Oh yes, we did it in the right way. It is 2.409. Oh no, I'm wrong here. It is read as 2.409. It's 44.04. Yahoo! Right answer! It is 137,000. Yes, we read it right way, but we won only chocolates here. Equivalent decimal fraction 6 upon 10. Multiply numerator and denominator with 100. We get 600 by 1000. 600 by 1000 is an equivalent fraction of 6 by 10. 600 upon 1000. Divide numerator and denominator of fraction by 10. We get 60 by 100. 600 by 1000 is an equivalent fraction of 60 by 100. 600 by 1000 is an equivalent fraction of 60 by 100 and also an equivalent fraction of 6 by 10. Fractions of equal values are called equivalent fractions. If numerator and denominator of fraction divided or multiplied by multiple of 10, we get its equivalent decimal fraction. Summary. Aha! It is really a nice park. In a park, we have learned introduction of decimal, place value of digit in a number, place value chart for decimal numbers, use of decimal point, reading decimal fraction and decimal number, and equivalent decimal fraction. That is all in this lesson. We had really a fun while learning decimal fraction. Learning maths is a great pleasure. So, keep learning.